Y can be calcium, can be magnesium, and acid Z can be any acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid. Okay, so dekat sini kamu akan dapat satu markah. Okay, sini satu markah. And this one satu markah. Okay, now we go to the next one. Apa lagi yang dia nak? Okay, next. Okay, by using the metal Y and metal Z acid name, write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction occur. Okay, dua markah for the chemical equation. Okay, chemical equation. Okay, kalau cikgu guna Mg, so chemical equation dia should be Mg react with HCl and then the product are MgCl2 plus hydrogen gas. Okay, kalau tengok ni left and right tak balance. So kalau kita balance kan, we put 2 in front of HCl. Okay, then the reactant and the product both balance and then you got 2 marks here, total 4 marks. Any problem with the first question, guys? Any problem? Okay, very good. Now we go to 9A2. Okay, now we go to 9A2. Next. Calculate the average rate of reaction. Dia minta kamu calculate the average rate of reaction for experiment 1 and experiment 2. Okay, what is the formula to calculate the average rate of reaction? How volume over time. Dalam case ni is volume of hydrogen gas collected over time. Tapi in general, to find the average rate of reaction is changes that occur the reactant or the product sama ada dari segi volume ke mass over time. Okay. So ini kita punya formula yang kita guna is volume of hydrogen gas collected divided by time. Okay, now kita pergi kepada jawapan. Okay, here. So for experiment 1. So experiment 1, kita collect both sama is 30 cm cube. And then for experiment 1, masa yang diambil adalah 10 second. So your answer is, berapa jawapan? 30 cm cube divide by 10 second. Your answer? Respond anyone, what is your answer for the 3.0 cm cube per second. Okay, while for experiment 2, okay, for experiment 2, same volume of hydrogen gas, 30 cm cube, but the time taken is 20 seconds. So your answer is, okay, betul jawapan tu, betul jawapan Zarik. Okay. Okay, so the answer is 1.5 cm cube per second. Okay, so this one brings you 2 mark. Satu markah dekat sini and satu markah for this one. Okay, next question 3. Alright, question 3. 4 marks. They ask you to compare the ROR between experiment 1 and experiment 2 by using the collision theory. So collision theory here we focus about size. Okay, now apa kita nak tulis? First, okay, so kita nak tulis apa? Rate of reaction. Okay. 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 Rate of reaction in experiment 1 is higher than experiment 2. Okay, next. Alright. Then next point. Okay, point yang seterusnya here. Okay, in experiment 1, size of metal Y is smaller than in experiment 2. Okay, next. So, the total surface area exposed to the collision is higher in experiment 1 compared to experiment 2. Okay, next. Jangan lupa FOC between what? So, in this case, between apa? Okay, so in this case, between what and what? The frequency of collision between? Okay, very good. Between, cikgu guna kat sini magnesium atom and hydrogen ion is higher in experiment 1 compare experiment 2. Then don't forget F, O, E, C. Salin saja between magnesium atom and hydrogen ion is higher in experiment 1 compare to experiment 2. Okay, done. So 4 marks. Alright, so 4 marks. Dia minta kamu. Zarib, baiklah tulis kedua-duanya Zarib. Okay, ini 1 markah. Okay, ini 1 markah. Total surface area 1, ni 1, so total. Okay, meh. Tak ada kat mami, kat daddy. Okay. Okay, now we go to question B. Dah makan ke? Okay, we go to next question. Question B. Describe an experiment how the factor. Back mana Christy? Okay, this one. Is it this one Christy? Baik, kalau cikgu baiklah tulis dua-dua. Takut nanti kamu hari kejadian kamu tak tahu mana satu tulis, mana satu tak tulis, nanti tertinggal langsung hilang markah. Tulis tak apa, tak ada, takkan tolak markah kalau kita tulis. Betul tak Puan Jani? Lebih baik tulis berbanding tak tulis. Okay, now we go to question B. Okay, question B. They ask you to describe an experiment how factors temperature of reactant or presence of catalyst affect the rate of reaction. Okay, so untuk yang ini cikgu menggunakan, cikgu guna catalyst. Okay, cikgu guna catalyst. So gambar eksperimen tu, sebab dia kata sini dia minta kamu describe an experiment saja kan. Okay, kita pergi tengok jawapan. Okay, pertama kita, cikgu tunjuk dulu macam mana gambar dia. Okay. Lukis kat bawah ni macam mana gambar dia. Okay, gambar yang ada catalyst tu. Alright, kita letakkan sini is conical flask. Alright, so inside the conical flask, kita letak dekat sini zinc. Okay, this one ada zinc metal. Okay, so inside the solution adalah acid H2SO4 and we put copper 2 sulfate as catalyst. And then kita sambungkan dengan delivery tube. Okay. So both ada delivery tube. Okay, this delivery tube will connect with the burette. Don't forget the basin that contain water. Okay. Sorry lah tak lawa sangat lukisan. Okay. So this one mesti ada stopper. Lukis elok-elok lah. Ini gambar rajah dia. So yang ini copper to sulfate as a catalyst. Okay, this one is catalyst. Okay, nanti kita akan repeat step without using catalyst. Okay, now kita tulis dia punya procedure. Okay, procedure yang pertama. Hilang. Okay, the first procedure. Okay, fill up basin with water until half full. Okay, point yang kedua. Fill up the burette with full of water and invert into the basin. Okay, point number 3. Clamp vertically using retort stand. Okay, number 4. Then baru kita bubuh 5 gram of zinc granule. Kalau dia tak minta, tak payah lukis. Betul punya, cuma cikgu nak tunjuk dekat kamu. Oh, macam ni eksperimen dia, okay? Kurang-kurangnya kita nampak gambaran. Kalau dia tak minta, tak payah tu. Kalau dia minta, wajib lukis, okay? Tapi kalau kamu tiba-tiba rasa nak lukis, dia tidak akan memberi kesan. Okay? Alright, 5 gram of zinc granules is weighed and put into conical flask. Punya ni macam mana kalau kita lukis tapi salah, efek ke? Tak efek kan punya ni sebab dia tak minta pun kan? Okay, next number 5. Kita measure and pour 50 cm cube 1.0 mol sulfuric acid. Okay. And pour into conical flask. Okay, satu lagi number 6. Measure and catalyst tak payah pakai banyak pakai 5 pun boleh. Measure and pour 5 cm cube 1.0 mol per dm cube. Ni tertinggal ni. Asid ni mol per dm cube. Copper to sulfate solution into conical flask. Okay, number 7. Close conical flask immediately with copper. Fit with delivery tube. Okay, 8. Start the stopwatch immediately. Okay, 9. Record the volume of gas release for each 30 seconds. Okay. Repeat step 1 until step 9. without using copper to sulfate. Okey, saya tahu. 10 markah. Kalau jadikan step 5. Cikgu rasa kalau kertas 3, janji point tu ada tak ada masalah. Macam mana Puan Julani? Bukan Puan Julani kan? Puan Julani penanda kertas 2. Kalau kertas 3 tak ada masalah. Ha. Asalkan point yang dia nak tu ada. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we go to the next question. Okay, ini gambar dia. Maaflah hodoh. Ni gambar lah. So prosedur tu bawa 10 markah sebab dia ada 10 prosedur kan. So 10 markah kat situ. Any problem until now? Okay ke? Okay, 10 markah. Alright, next. We go to question 10. Last question. Question 10. Right. Diagram 8 shows the apparatus setup used to investigate the cleansing action of cleaning agent X and Y to remove oily stain from the cloth. So for experiment 1, kita ada X, oily stain remains. So from the observation here, oily stain remains. So agak-agak what is agent X? What is agent X? What is agent X? Anyone respond what is agent X? So very good. Okay. And then experiment 2, cleaning agent Y in hot water, all stain removed. So this one is detergent. Okay guys, apakah ion that contain inside the hot water? Apa ion that contain inside the hot water? Ada 2 ions that contain inside the hot water. Very good Puiman, Mg2 plus and Ca2 plus. Very good Zarik. Okay, next. Based on diagram, they ask you to compare and explain. First you compare and then explain the effectiveness of cleansing agent X and Y to remove oily stain. 4 markah. So first compare dulu. Okay, so kita nak tulis apa untuk comparison for question 10. Okay. Alright, kita tulis sini. Okay. Cleaning agent Y is more effective than cleaning agent X. 1 markah. And then markah kedua, an ion in detergent react with Ca2 plus okay. An ion in detergent react with Ca2 plus and Mg2 plus in hot water and produce no scum. Okay. Next point yang ketiga, oily stain can be removed. Okay, next. Point last ni kita cerita pasal cleaning agent X. Okay, cleaning agent X will form scum when react with Mg2 plus cleaning agent X will form scum when react with Mg2 plus and Ca2 plus in hot water. Stain will remain. Okay, selesai. So dekat sini 4 markah. Okay, markah pertama this one cleaning Y, agent Y more effective. An ion detergent react with hot water and produce no scum. Point kedua. Point ketiga, oily stain can be removed while using agent Y. And last one, Y agent X. The stain remain because it will form scum when react with Mg2 plus and C2 plus in hot water. Okay, point yang keempat. This one 3. So total here is 4 mark. Okay, now, any problem with question 10A? Ya toh, any question toh? Scum tu sebenarnya dia kekat, dia macam cakap dia macam insoluble salt, dia macam precipitate. Scum tu actually the precipitate. Macam ada lagi kotoran yang tak tanggal, itu nama. Dia macam ibarat insoluble salt. Betul lah. Insoluble salt. Scum is insoluble salt. So kita tak boleh, insoluble salt dia tak boleh dissolve kan. So dia still there. For just now, if I do temperature, the experiment is used. Betul tu, boleh. Yang guna X mark tu kan tu. You guna X mark kan, nanti keluar yellow precipitate kan tu. Ya, can. One using room temperature, one more you boleh increase the temperature to 40 ke, and then you boleh repeat lagi 60 ke. Betul tu, correct. Perfect, very good. Okay, now we go to B1. Okay, B1. Right, the table 8 shows the atomic arrangement of alloy P and Q. Kalau kamu tengok, ada tak beza antara alloy P and alloy Q? Ada beza tak? Apa yang beza antara P dengan Q ni? Okay, kalau kamu tengok, alloy P ni dia pakai atom Y. Alloy Q dia guna atom Z. Tapi nak bagi tahu, in both alloy, the pure metal dia sama, that is atom X. So agak-agak apakah dia? So atom X ni adalah copper. Okay, so copper boleh bentuk apa? Boleh bentuk bronze. Okay, contoh bronze, and kita boleh bentuk brass. Very good. So agak-agak kalau nak jadi bronze, copper campur dengan apa? Tin. Okay, very good. Kalau nak jadi brass, copper dengan zinc. Okay, good. Next. Amanda, senyap je hari ni Amanda. Okay, now they ask you to suggest, okay, 2 markah to suggest alloy P, alloy Q, 2 markah. And then by using P or Q, explain in the terms of hardness of the alloy compared to its pure metal. So 2 markah untuk alloy P and Q. So alloy P, bronze. Alloy Q is brass. Okay, di sini 2 markah, and then kita ceritalah dari segi hardness dia dengan dia punya pure metal. Okay, point yang pertama. Okay, point yang pertama, 1, 2, okay, point yang pertama. Okay. Alloy, cikgu ambil alloy P ya. Alloy P is more harder than its pure metal. Okay. Kenapa? Point number 4. Because it consists copper and also one more dalam bronze tadi ada apa? Bronze tadi ada tin kan? Copper and tin. Okay. That have different size of atom. Okay. Point yang ketiga. Alright, next. Okay, point yang seterusnya. When force apply to the alloy, okay, presence of different size of atom decrease layers of atom from sliding. Okay, itu cerita pasal alloy. Now, satu point untuk cerita pasal pure metal. In pure metal, it only consists one size of atom. Okay, when force apply to it easily sliding. Okay, 6 markah. Okay, so kat sini dapat 1 markah. Okay, 1 mark for bronze P, 1 mark for Q brass. Okay, alloy P ada 3 consist of different atom. For when force applied to alloy, the presence of different size of atom decrease layer of atom from sliding. 5. While pure metal consists one size of atom, when force applied it easily sliding. 6 marks. Copper lah. Copper. Kan tadi dah tengok yang pure dia copper kan? So 6 markah kat sini. Pure metal is copper. And now we go, any problem with this one? Nak tambah sini, pure metal is copper. Tadi kita dah tengok kan, pure metal dia copper. Kenapa bukan tin? Kan kita nak tengok, kalau copper kan pure metal. Boleh jadi bronze bila kita tambah tin. Boleh jadi brass bila kita tambah zinc. So the main metal is copper. Okay. Now we go, dia punya main copper. Lepas tu copper campur tin dapat bronze. Copper campur brass, copper campur zinc dapat brass. Okay, next. By last one, 10 marks. By choosing either alloy P or Q, describe experiment to compare the hardness of the alloy and its pure metal. So agak-agak gambar macam mana kamu nak buat untuk menunjukkan the hardness of metal. Cikgu lukis kat bawah ni dulu. Oh, sebab dia nak lukis kan? Okay, cikgu lukis kat sini. So, dekat sini dia minta kamu lukis. Betul tak? In your description mesti ada diagram. So, diagram 2 markah. Alright, tabulations of data 2 markah. And then, conclusion 1 markah. Jangan lupa procedure 5 markah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now kita lukis dulu gambar. Okay, kita lukis dulu gambar. Okay, gambar dia betul. Yang pasal dented tu. Yes, so mesti ada laptop stand. Oh, lawa dah ni lukis ni. Laptop stand. Okay. Alright, minta maaf lah bodoh sikit. Tak berapa nak pandai lagi guna pen ni. Okay. And then, don't forget mesti ada ruler dekat sini. Okay. Label lah gambar tu mesti betul dan berlabel ruler. And then sini dia punya base. And then sini mesti ada. Ini yang kita nak ukur diameter dia. Okay. And then weight. Okay. And then this one is steel ball. So ini adalah pure metal P. Label ni, ini weight. So ini is ruler. Okay. Kamu lukis lawa-lawa tau sampai nak dapat 2 markah. Okay, label, ruler. Boleh, tak ada masalah. Janji ada rupa, janji label. Okay. Okay dah. So ini 2 markah. So kalau lukis macam cikgu ni 2 markah, label. Pastikan lukisan kamu lebih cantik daripada lukisan cikgu. Okay, now kita pergi kepada prosedur. Tadi dah 2 markah, prosedur 5 markah. Okay, so the procedure. Okay, prosedur yang pertama. Okay, apa prosedur yang pertama? What is the first procedure? Okay, a steel bearing or the steel ball is tapped onto a copper block. That is pure metal tadi. Okay, point yang kedua, a 1 kg weight hung at height 50 cm above the copper block. Okay, point yang ketiga, drop 1 kg weight onto the steel ball. Okay, number 4, measure the diameter of the dented form on the copper block by using ruler. Okay, number 5, repeat step 1 until step 4 by replace copper block to bronze. Sorry, repeat step 1 until 4 for 3 times. Sorry, yang ni. Yeah, for 3 times on other part of same copper block. Okay, barulah ni. Step 1 until step 5 repeated by using bronze block. Okay, so 5 markah for the procedure. Cikgu tulis ni 5 markah. 5 marks. Okay, 5 mark. Okay, next. Okay, then procedure, then dia minta apa lagi? Okay, dia minta kamu tulis tak payah sampai achieve constant. 3 kali cukup, nanti kita cari average. Okay, now kita buat macam mana? Buat jadual. Okay, jadual dia. Okay, jadual dia pertama. Okay, eksperimen. Okay, kita tengok. Eksperimen 1, 2, 3 and then average. Okay, eksperimen 1. Okay, sorry, sambung. Okay, so sini is diameter of then pure metal. Okay, kamu tulislah sini A, B, C. So average adalah A plus B plus C. Sorry, unit dia mesti dalam cm divide by 3. Okay, next. The second column. Sama juga, tulis sini. Diameter of then untuk bronze. cm juga. Okay. Tulis, kalau tak nak campur ABC, tulis je D, E, F, average D plus E plus F divide by 3. Tak payah tulis data ya. Tulis macam ni sahaja. Okay, ini 2 markah. Okay, 2 markah. And then last one is, 1 markah is conclusion. So conclusion, so what is the conclusion here? Senang je conclusion, 1 markah. Okay, what is the conclusion anyone? What is the conclusion? Okay, very good. Brass that is alloy is harder than pure metal that is copper. Ataupun kamu nak tulis brass is harder than copper pun boleh. Tak ada masalah. So, 1 markah dekat conclusion. Okay, so 5 markah untuk procedure, 2 marks for the tabulations of data, 1 mark for conclusion and 2 marks for the diagram. So, any problem with this one? Mana jawapan Zarik? Untuk achieve constant diameter yang mana? Okay, wait. Okay. Nampak tak? Nak mana Ceweh? You nak salin yang mana? Gambar ke? Conclusion ke? Table ke? Conclusion. Okay, conclusion. Afika Balkis. Okay, Afika Balkis.